Hello, we are at the Deep South Homestead Gathering in Wiggins, Mississippi. I have never been to Mississippi before. I love it.
I know. Until summertime.
I was going to say, I'm glad I have my head on because I would be buying a house now. You have some cheap houses and some beautiful landscape.
Oh, it's
And you can grow things.
And you can grow things.
Anything.
Anything.
Almost.
And you don't have to wait till June to do it.
That's right.
We're growing now.
We're actually growing stuff now.
So this is Danny and Wanda from Deep South Homestead. Most of you guys know Crazy Days is Wanda's channel. We love them. They have been with us for like 2 years now.
Yeah.
Since we started the live shows, we kind of got together through another network.
Yep.
And we've just been having a blast. And you guys set up this great gathering. It has
Accidentally.
No, that's not accidental. We're trying to build community, guys. We're looking for like-minded people to get together and just enjoy one of those companies. I mean, we could have called it a conference, but conferences seem to be a little technical. So we decided to go with gathering.
Yeah.
Everybody's just chilling. We walk around, meeting each other, talking to the channels. You know, I mean, it's like a family reunion.
It is. It
Without
is.
the bad people.
And it's so nice. You know what I love about it? They don't think I'm crazy.
I know.
Oh, no. Because we're
That's
all
what
in the
I
same
love.
group.
Because we're all crazy, you
Yeah.
know, that's what I love about
Yes.
it. So, this is Danny and Wanda. Go subscribe to their channel, Deep South Homestead.
They've been
and
awesome.
Crazy Days, DAZES.
Yes.
And it is.
All God's children.
And All God's Children. I keep
Yeah.
forgetting
Oh, is
about
that
one.
on YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All God's Children
Yeah.
on YouTube.
Yeah,
okay.
he does the Bible study on All God's Children. Yes.
Yes.
I haven't watched that for more, so check it out.
Yeah.
So, go check them out. They are great. If they're doing this again next year,
If.
don't say that now. Wanda's kind of like, no. When they do this
When
next
we do
year,
this next year.
we're going to start announcing it because it is fun. We've had people from California, Alaska, Michigan, Ohio,
Illinois.
Texas, South Florida.
all over.
you name it.
I didn't even know there were some people from Colorado here.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah!
there's people from Colorado here. Go figure, guys.
South
Carolina.
Yeah. So go subscribe to their channel, guys.
So I'm going to eat.
Go eat.
Go eat.
Go eat.
In a little while.
Go
All
eat.
right,
Yeah.
guys.
All right.
Thank
all right.
y'all for actually coming to the Deep South
Oh,
Homestead
wait,
Gathering.
no.
Yeah, we're blessed
Oh,
with y'all.
we actually have something else we're going to do
We're
here.
done.
Oh, okay. Sorry,
Yeah,
Gene.
we're not through.
Oh, what are we doing?
We're real blessed that y'all invited us, and we were loving. We were at their house last night. It was
Yeah.
amazing.
Oh, I love your house.
It was really, really amazing.
Oh, I love your
You know what's
house.
funny? I don't just don't see a lot of that on the actual channel, the stuff that I saw,
Right.
and it was really, really a blessing to be able to see that and
Yeah.
be there with you.
Yeah. Okay, now this lady, Southern Pines Creations. I think that one's yours. And that one's yours.
Oh,
Open it
thank
up and
you.
look at it.
Uh-oh, okay.
A gift.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yay.
These are special people, guys.
We love gifts.
Yeah, they are
We
super
love
special.
presents.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh man, I can't.
Is this because I'm the toilet paper tester?
That's it.
I think I'm a little afraid to smell it.
Well, you're handling it. You might as well smell it.
Oh, it smells a lot better than it looks.
Yeah.
Fresh. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious.
It's fresh, all right.
Is it
Oh, how cute!
What
Look at
does that
this.
smell, do you think?
Oh my goodness! It's a little toilet paper.
Oh, toilet paper roll.
That is awesome.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
Okay, here you go. Y'all seeing this live, guys.
Well, we're not live.
No, it's live for their
Oh,
channel.
hello. This is
It
crazy.
is actually
Okay. Put toilet
pulling
paper.
the
in.
toilet paper in. Let's just hope she don't walk down the street and it rolls out.
There we go.
There we go.
Toilet paper
Wow.
earring.
That's awesome. Who is this from Southern Pines? Oh my
Southern
goodness.
Pine.
Southern
Oh, this is a
Okay.
candle.
It's a
I
candle.
thought it was a soap.
You can
No,
light
no, no, no. You don't have to stomp this one
I
out.
was gonna say you could set it on fire and put it by somebody's
Yeah.
I
front
was
door.
gonna say throw it on somebody's sword. Oh,
That was
thank you,
very
Southern
nice.
Pines.
Yes.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
thank you so
That's
much.
hilarious.
That is
That is
awesome.
hilarious. That's a candle.
And you have gotten so many gifts. So Deep South got you what? Yesterday, remember?
Bob's butt wipes.
Bob's
They're
butt
all
wipe.
natural. Now here's the problem.
Biodegradable.
They're biodegradable, but we have not tested the cost per wipe.
No. We gotta know. Oh, stick
We
out
have
the
to
arm.
test the
Oh,
cost
no.
per wipe.
Uh-oh. We're not doing this, are we?
Let's hope not.
But
Oh,
the future
thank you guys. Yes,
Yeah.
We had so much fun.
So we'll put a picture in there because it was pretty funny.
Look who's here!
Tommy and Betty!
Okay,
What am I, chopped liver?
It's Tommy!
It's Tommy! We came out to Mississippi to visit them, and they did not pull out the machetes.
Nope, no machetes.
Oh, so we have a funny story.
Not initially.
So Tommy and Patty are from Alderman Farms. We have just decided we cannot move to the same state because we would never get anything done.
No. Me and
Be
Tara-
laughing and
we would-
yucking it up all the time.
Actually, me and Tara would be spending all the little money we were saving because we would be going finding bargains together.
And I found out they don't dumpster dive in Mississippi very much.
No, not much.
Man, I would have to start a new revolution here.
There you go.
So
I don't
we-
know. You'd have to wear a hazmat suit if you're going to be dumpster diving in Mississippi.
So what's funny is my daughter and I took a 4,000-mile trip around the East Coast kind of looking for a place to live. And we had one not so great experience staying with a viewer. And so my daughter, Tommy and Patty said, come stay with us for a couple days. We're like, okay, sure. And my daughter's like, Mom,
Have you learned nothing?
what if they're axe murderers? And she kept telling us, Mom, they might be axe murderers. I'm like, Ellie, I know they're not axe murderers, believe me. So we got the funniest picture with Tommy and Mike looking like Tommy was axe murdering Mike. It was hilarious. So yeah, so you guys are not axe murderers.
No, we're not.
You're not.
No,
You're
no,
not.
no.
Okay, so
That's right.
tell us about Alderman Farms because you guys have some cool products that I love. I helped you even make one.
Yes.
So tell us about Alderman. Oh yeah, well I don't think we'll be able to show it. So tell us about your
show it to the camera.
store.
On our store, Tommy can probably talk better about the store, but we are selling
Hold
our...
on, where's your store at?
AldermanFarms.net, and then you can just click on either store or digital store. We're not smart enough to put them all in the same place. So the physical goods are in the store and the digital goods are in the digital store.
Okay.
And they're both at AldermanFarms.net.
Net. I said net.
N-E-T-net.
NET. And now, I stress that because there is an AldermanFarms.com, and we think it's pretty cool. They've got they sell organic produce in Florida, and we
we're
don't
in
know them. I
Mississippi.
mean, we're obviously kin because there aren't that many aldermans, but way down the line, and I get their emails all the time. Emails, intended for them all the time. AldermanFarms.net.
Okay. So, what is in your store? And I will say, I have tested what's in your store, and it is delicious. So,
Well, we have sourdough.
Man, you
dehydrated-
should have said Beard Balm first because she said she tested what's in your store and it's delicious. You should have said, well, we have Beard Balm.
I have not tested the beer bomb. Sorry, I haven't tested that one. I tested your sourdough that you
Yes.
made with your sourdough starter. So tell us
Yes,
that.
I have dehydrated sourdough starter that's in the store, and you also get all the instructions on how to rehydrate it, get your starter going, and make bread. And also coming soon is going to be my sourdough ebook.
Very soon, because I have a video that's waiting for the book to be done.
Yes, and I've told Tara that I'm going to have the book done before she gets the video done, so we kind of have this kind of going.
And
I've
it's
got to meet
almost
her.
it's almost ready. I mean,
Your sourdough is to die for. And here's the thing, I'm gluten-free, I'm gluten intolerant. I have not had a reaction yet to your bread.
Oh, great.
It is, and so there better be some left over there because I'm going to be hacked if I miss. If I miss Ginza. So what else do you have in your store?
We have goat's milk soap in 2 weeks. We also have a shampoo bar, a beard bar for shampooing your beard, shampooing your hair, beard balm. I get confused with that.
and seasoning
Yes.
/ dip mixes.
Yes, our ranch, our fiesta, and
Bacon.
seasoning mixes are in the store. Also, what else?
In the physical store, we've got Aunt Dossie's cookbook.
Yeah.
But then we've also got the digital store where Patty's already got her
Oh, yes.
first ebook, and it's becoming, it's doing pretty well. 20 easy instant pot recipes.
Even Tara can make it
Yes,
work.
we have rehabilitated Tara She so now Tara Jean is back on the Instant Pot wagon.
I actually am. Jonathan brought me an Instant Pot cookbook.
Yay!
So I'm gonna give it a try.
Yeah, good job. So anyway, Patty's got. They're mostly one-pot meals.
Yeah,
Mostly one-pot meals. You know, a lot of people are intimidated by the Instant Pot. So Patty said, you know what? I'm gonna do some simple, quick, easy Instant Pot in there. So get 20 of them for a lousy $5. A measly
I think you need to
$5.
raise your price.
Okay, $10. No.
Okay, so where can they
Better, bud.
find you again?
I'm going to say it, I can say it. aldermanfarms.net.
There you go. And we'll
Okay.
leave links to all of these in the description below. But yeah.
And we're Alderman Farms everywhere on social media. Alderman Farms.
Well, and we especially want to say thank you very much
Yes.
for inviting us to your place. It was a huge
We had a
blessing
ball.
for us.
Thank
We
y'all.
had a great
We had
time.
so
We
much
have new best friends.
Oh,
And they're not even in the
BFFs.
computer.
I woke up this morning and said, "Where's my guitar?"
we had a boatload of fun.
We
Oh,
really
thank
did.
you so much.
Thanks.
We really appreciate it. So.
Ciao.
Oh,
All right, enough of that icky
I'm gonna miss
stuff.
you. Okay, so now we have Out of Goshen. We love you guys. They have been our Goshen taxi service.
We have.
Them and Alderman Farms and Brenda has been hauling us around because we flew in and we didn't have a car. So minor details, you know, it's the details. So you guys are having a blast.
We are.
In your RV, you're selling your house.
We are.
All 8 of you are in a 26-foot,
28-foot.
28-foot RV. You have the patience of Joe.
Some
So
days.
tell us a little bit about what you guys are doing and a little bit about your channel.
All right, we had a homestead in Colorado years ago, and as we moved around, we always wanted to start another one again, and the timing was opportune. We tried to buy a place in Colorado, the contract fell through, which actually was a blessing, and so now we get to travel the U.S. looking for our new homestead, all 8 of us.
So so just in case someone has a homestead out there that they're trying to sell, what are you guys looking for?
Free. Anybody?
I will take that first. I'll take that first.
I called dibs. Anybody has a free homestead, let us know. We will trade one of the children, just one though, but we get to choose. Now we're having quite a few acres, at least 10 is what we're looking for. Having some timber on there, some trees would be great. And we're looking for someplace, although down here most people don't get this, in the cold weather with snow. We like the cold areas. I'm a New Yorker. She's a Michigander, and we're looking to get out of the heat because we've spent the last 10 years in Florida. And you can tell we brought this rain with us today, guys, so I hope you appreciate that. And we want to get into snow and get into some colder weather.
Yeah. So any number of bedrooms you want?
Yes.
16.
Yeah, 16 and counting. Yeah, 3-bedroom, at least 1 bath
Okay.
is the minimum.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So if anybody has a homestead in snow, at least 10 acres, 10 acres, 3 bedrooms. Is there a price range you're looking for?
Not really.
No.
Not really. So just send everything to us or Out of Goshen, and we will pass it along, and maybe they'll have their new home.
Sweet.
Yeah. All right. Thanks.
And join us on our trip.
Yeah. So
Thanks.
go check out of Goshen on YouTube. Subscribe to their channel. They're having a blast. I love your videos. I watch them not quite every day, almost. I try. So go subscribe, guys. They're great. We love them.
It's been a blessing hanging out with
Thanks,
you.
guys.
Same here.
All right. I gotta see if you put them on right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. This is Julianne from Dirt Patch Heaven.
Where's
Yay.
the camera?
Right there.
Right there,
Yeah,
okay.
right there.
All right.
So I found you from fibromyalgia.
Right.
Because you were talking about your fibromyalgia, and that's kind of how I got onto you. And you were one of the first YouTuber homesteading. I watched Zach from American Homestead first.
Okay.
And then you were, I think, second.
Okay.
So you're right
Makes
there.
me feel old. I have been doing this a long time.
Well, yeah, we've all been doing this a long time.
Yeah, we have.
Really long.
Yep.
I'm kidding.
Long time. We're
Okay,
getting
so
long in the
tell
tooth.
my viewers about your channel, because even though you have a homestead in Idaho, which we used to live in Idaho, so we kind of relate.
Right.
But you have a homestead. What kind of things do you talk about on your channel?
Mostly it's about kind of making do with what you have. A lot of times if you're a stay-at-home mom or you have poor health, you have a really fixed budget, and yet you have these dreams of having better health.
I am not going to let my illness keep me from
Right.
doing things.
I'm going to live the life I want to live. And
Yep.
if I don't have money to do that, how can I take whatever I have around me to create that abundance and take care of my family and make sure that someday I don't hurt?
Yep.
And so our way to do that was that we grew our own food. We didn't have money to buy food from the organic, natural grocers or anything. There just wasn't that money there, and it wasn't necessarily my husband's priority. He didn't really at that point understand about the health stuff, and so if I wanted to do it, wanted to have this food, I needed to grow it myself, and so we had goats and chickens and quail and greenhouses. Oh my!
And one thing I love about your channel, you show the realistic aspect of it. Homesteading. Okay, I'm not a homesteader now
Not
for a
always
reason.
pretty. Yeah.
It's a lot of work, and I really like that you show the way it really is. That's what I like, And you spin a lot too, don't you? Spin
I
and
do.
do all the yard and that kind of thing.
Yeah, along the fibromyalgia thing again, it's that you don't always have good days. You have bad days, but you want to feel productive. And sometimes it's sitting in a chair knitting. Sometimes it's making a video on YouTube. Sometimes it's planting something, but having that capacity to have slow movements and have a variety of things so you're not getting bored because your brain still works. Your brain is still working even if your
Well,
body's
some days.
right? Well, some days more than others. But having that creative fulfillment instead of feeling like you're broken, because I think when you have illness, a lot of the hardship is happening in your brain because you think you should be able to do things, but you can't.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. All right, guys, check out Dirt Patch Heaven on YouTube. Go subscribe. She has one of the bigger channels. You're doing good. You're
I'm
doing
a baby
good.
channel. In the large spectrum, I'm a baby channel.
Well,
but I'm happy with my
yeah.
channel. Yeah.
It's bigger.
Okay.
Believe me,
I'll
you're
take
over
that.
5,000 subscribers. So how many subscribers do you have now? You have quite a few.
I'm
Like
about
80
to
something,
hit
don't you?
90,000. Almost now.
Woohoo!
Yeah, right?
Go!
Yeah, that's pretty
Man, hopefully we'll catch up. We're
Well,
only
you
at
guys are there.
70 something.
That's good though.
Yeah.
It doesn't take very long to hit it, and if you have people that you love, who cares about what the numbers are? It's when people
Yeah.
are really behind
Yeah.
you, instead of just having
Yeah.
strangers that don't really watch. and
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
care.
I'll take the faithful viewers any day.
Yeah.
I'll take them. So
Well, I
But
mean-
check out Dirt Patch Heaven.
Well, and it's, they're friends.
They are friends.
Yeah.
You come to something like this, and you know the name, and you know the face, and you get the hug because they're already family.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, guys, check out Dirt Patch Heaven. Go subscribe. All right, guys, we have Doug from Off Grid with Doug and Stacy. He just surprised us yesterday.
Yeah, nobody knew we were coming.
Nobody knew.
Oh, wow, awesome.
Even
Yeah.
Daryl from Two Family announced it, and we didn't believe him.
Yep, they thought it was a big scam.
Yeah. All right. So tell my viewers a little bit about your channel. You're Off Grid with Doug and Stacy, but tell my viewers, because I'm sure everybody here at the Homestead Conference knows you, but tell me and my viewers a little bit more about your homestead and how you kind of got there. Just kind of a brief summary.
Yeah, so basically we lived in a big house and we had a couple businesses. We liquidated everything that we owned and we built a log cabin in 90 days from scratch, from wood from the forest. And we moved to 11 acres in a rural setting. And so now we live off grid with no solar power, no wind turbines, no power at all. And we use composting toilets. We grow most of our own food. And I'm not Amish and I don't play one on YouTube. I basically like the clothes. I employ my community that lives around me to make them instead of going to a Walmart or a big box store and paying, made in China or any of that kind of stuff. So that's why I like it. They're functional. And basically, too, we're living the pioneer life in the 21st century. And these are the clothes that pioneers wore and people back in the time wore. And I was actually wearing these clothes before we started doing YouTube videos or anything else. So, just in case you think it's a shtick or something, that's what I did. I was already doing that, and then we started posting YouTube videos.
Let me guess, you get a lot of comments about your clothes.
Yeah, well, people have questions because in the Western world, we're very focused on the exterior appearance of people. And so, I like to talk about it. I don't want people to think like I'm Amish or anything. But basically, I dress 1800 style. My hat is made from the Beaver Hat Company, and they've been making hats since the 1800s. And it just happens that the Amish maintain that style of dress, and that's what they're doing right now. But the Ingalls, all those TV shows we grew up with back in the day. I mean, this is how they dress, and this is what I prefer to wear. but on with the program. So we grow our food. I actually, when we first started getting there, I used a team of Belgians to plow and to harvest our food.
Wow.
That was really cool. Great learning experience. I'd never done anything like that before. And so we just share our whole, gig that we're doing, and hopefully you guys can get some information from it. And also, my wife is a holistic life coach, so she talks a lot about nutrition, health, body, functions, chemicals in food, how to get away from GMOs, all that kind of stuff too. So it's really well-rounded, yeah.
I watched several of your videos. My favorite was the composting toilet.
He's not having it. Yeah.
He's not having
not
it.
sure I could quite get to it.
Yeah.
He's not having
I
it.
get a little bit of water going through my house.
All right, well, thank
Maybe
you.
someday.
Yeah.
We have loved talking to you. It's been really interesting. Go check them out, Off Grid with Doug and Stacy. YouTube, subscribe. They have a great channel. It's really a lot of fun. It's just fun to watch, even if you're not, even if you're not homesteading the old-fashioned way. It's
Yeah,
still fun. So,
that's why we try to make it kind of well-rounded, so that way, if you're not doing the homesteading thing, a lot of people live vicariously through all of our channels.
Absolutely.
I'm living vicariously through you.
And so it's just good. It builds community. That's why I came all the way down here with Danny and Wanda, and their gig is help build community and show people that this is really like a movement. We did a video about it, how it's a movement, but it's just neat to be able to put our experiences out there. So if we can reach one person, like you guys too, like your thrifty saving tips and your toilet paper video, which is doing very well. She's like the expert on toilet paper. Those things that can help people, that's what this platform can be used for, and it really is nice.
And one thing I do, even though I'm not homesteading right now, I watch you guys and like Dirt Patch, because I want to learn this stuff if I ever need it.
Right.
At least I'll have a basic knowledge.
Right.
It's not the same as doing it in person, and I totally get that, and I'm not saying that at all. But at least I have a basic knowledge of knowing these things if I ever need those skills. And that's one reason why I do it.
Yeah,
So,
and what happens is you register that even subconsciously.
Yep.
And when you're in that position where you need to do it. So like a lot of people too, they're not like on 11 acres like us or an acre, but they start off with maybe some tomato plants on the windowsill, and then they're gaining the ability to grow that food. So when they can make the move, they've already got the experience to do it.
And that's the way to do it.
That's huge. I love
exactly.
that.
All right, guys, go subscribe to
Doug
Doug
and
and
Off Grid
I
with
know
Doug and
this.
Stacy.
Off Grid with Doug and Stacy.
See, we just want to make you you're the stars, right?
We just want to make sure you know your own channel.
Yeah, we do. I mean, we got stickers.
You got stickers. Thank you. Lisa is our whole point for doing the entire show. You are it, girlfriend. Have a seat.
Okay.
Pull it up here. Are you ready?
I'm
okay,
ready.
come a little bit closer. Come a
Okay.
little bit closer, because the camera makes you look like you're out in the South 40. Okay, Lisa is from California.
Yes.
Where?
Los Angeles.
Are you crazy?
Yes.
Okay, so here's my question to you.
Okay.
We have people all the time, every day, say, I can't save money because I live in, and they either put California, New York, anywhere in the 13 colonies, it seems like, but you're doing it.
Yes.
And how are you saving money and able to afford to live in LA?
Well, what I do, I budget. That's the hard part, but I do it anyway. And I meal plan.
Very
I
good.
take my lunch to work every day. And meal plan. Trying to figure out what I'm going to cook.
Yeah.
But so far, I add like beans and rice if I don't want to do any meat. And then I add it up with some avocados and lettuce. And take it to work. And
Yeah. So here's what we decided.
Well, I was going to ask, is the meal planning take up all your time and you're never getting anything else done? Because that's what people are always afraid of.
Yeah, they think it takes forever to meal plan. Does it take you for hours and hours to do it?
No, you just got to do it. That's the thing.
I think
It's
that's the
just
key.
getting in and doing it. It's like organizing your closet. Once you do it, it's 15 minutes, but once you get it done, you realize it's not that long. So here's the plan we came up with. So your coworkers keep saying, let's go out to dinner and all that, don't they? So what are you going to say next time? Do you remember? What are you going to say next time?
I have my own lunch. I have my own lunch.
And she's going to say, I'm saving $3,500.
Yes. and come back to Mississippi.
Because you're going to spend your money to come back, aren't you?
Yes,
There you go. So you were talking about, you try to do some plants and that kind of thing, but it's kind of hard. But your focus is mostly on the saving money.
Yes.
And that's kind of what you have to do when you're in the city.
Oh, yes.
What are, aside from meal planning, do you do anything else to save money?
Work a lot of overtime when it's available. There's a lot of co-workers who keep calling off, so they need someone to come in. I'm like, okay, I'll come in.
Because you said you were paying off some debt.
Yes.
And that's what you got to do.
Yes, I paid off my student loan last year. So
All right.
Going, girlfriend! Yay! Yay! Now see, that is the whole point. It's not going to happen by itself. You're going to have to work. But once you get that paid off, you're going to feel great.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. You are the whole reason we do this, because really, people don't understand the debt hanging around your head.
Oh, man, it's like a ball hanging down your leg.
Yeah, but you're getting there, aren't you?
Yes, I am. One day at a time. That's all. One day at a time.
And one overtime at a time.
Yes.
There you go.
Well, and people are so afraid of that, but the thing is you just have to do it, like she said, and if you do it consistently every day, you'll get yourself in a much better place.
Yeah.
And sometimes you're going to feel tempted. They're going to say, let's go to lunch. Well, no, I have my lunch.
Yeah.
So I'm like, no, I'm staying.
I'm saving $3,500.
I'm saving my money.
Thank you so
Thanks,
much.
guys.
We just love talking to you. Thank you.
Hello.
Howdy, Jonathan.
Hello.
This is our bud Jonathan from
Yay.
Florida Singularity on YouTube.
We finally get to meet after all this time.
After all these years.
So you just drove 10 hours.
I did. Yes, I did.
Just to see us.
Yes, that's 5 hours for each of you.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you disappointed?
Absolutely not. Not in the league. No.
Oh, thank goodness.
Are you? Are you disappointed?
No, we're not.
Okay, all right, good.
As a matter of fact, you've almost convinced me to come to Florida.
Have I really?
Almost.
Was it the chocolate alligator?
It was the chocolate alligator.
Okay,
Yeah.
awesome.
So
We're going to put it up in the bathroom where she can see it every day and kind of get desensitized to the alligator
The
thing.
state is littered with them. Just chocolate alligators everywhere.
They're all chocolate.
They're everywhere. Just open your window, reach your hand out, chocolate alligator.
there you go. Okay, so you are Florida Singularity on YouTube, but you've started a travel thing with your friend. Tell us a little bit about
that is
it.
correct. My friend Joel Thornton from Rome, Georgia, who's an international human rights attorney, has started a ministerial aspect, an additional ministerial aspect to his organization, International Human Rights Group. And that is P33 Adventures, where we take believers to Israel on the Steps of Jesus tour and to Greece on the Steps of Paul tour. And we will also have a Reformation tour in Germany coming up as well. But right now, if you want to join us in Greece, we're going September 6th through the 16th for the Steps of Paul tour. And September 6th to the 16th. And you can contact me at jonathan@p33adventures.com if you want more information on that.
And you've sent me the information. It looks like it's going to be
phenomenal.
Yeah.
It is going to be
cool.
phenomenal. And it's just, I can almost guarantee, I don't want to guarantee, but I can tell you as a believer, it's just, there is a blessing that's there's going to come with that.
Cool.
That
Well,
comes
and
with
you all already went last year to Israel.
did, yes.
As part of this group.
Our inaugural trip to Israel was this past November. And we will have another one coming up in December, so if you want to inquire about that one, please do.
Okay. All right, guys, go subscribe Jonathan at Florida Singularity or email him. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jonathan.
Hey everybody, what's crackalackin'? My name is Spicy from Backwoods Raised.
I'm Nina Stevens. I'm from the South, where sushi is still called bait. Southern Ark Homestead.
So do you guys both have YouTube channels?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so what are your YouTube channel names?
Mine is Southern Ark Homestead.
And mine is Backwoods Raised.
So what kind of things do you guys talk about on your YouTube channels?
Well, we have a live stream every Wednesday, and we get together. So I don't get to see him very much. This is my oldest son.
Okay.
So we don't get to see each other very much. We hang out every week on my live stream. Sometimes I'll be on his channel, sometimes he'll be on my channel. So it's given us a chance to bond together, and we see each other all the time.
That's good. So what kind of content do you guys have? You're Backward Raised.
I'm Backwoods Raised. It's pretty much country boy stuff, hunting, fishing, camping, bushcraft. And then my mom, she does a lot of gardening, candle making,
Canning. I have beehives and gardening, and I'm working on my property, which is going to be off-grid in South Arkansas. So.
Okay, cool. All right, guys, listen. Go like, subscribe, and share. They have
Backwoods Raised.
Southern Ark Homestead.
Check them out, guys. They've got some great content.
Thank you so much.
Thank y'all so much.
Thank you.
All right, we're here with Angie's Pantry.
Hi, everyone.
You are our faithful ones.
Yeah.
Every show. Well, almost every show.
I try.
So, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I like to cook and dehydrate and preserve fruits, canning, and all that.
So, what kind of things do you dehydrate? Because Mom and I love to dehydrate too.
I've been doing. I do what?
Put the microphone up. Hold it up closer. We can't hear either any of you.
Sorry. Oh my God, Becca. So, I've been dehydrating lately, like dog treats, and I just found out that the Excalibur I can cruise my bread anymore.
Seriously?
Yep, you put it on low heat. It's a 115, and I sprout my bread now. So I sprout it, and I got a grinder. So when you do that, you mix the bread and put it all together, and you put it in the dehydrator like how you would on the counter. But you preheat your Excalibur to 115 for about 15-20 minutes, and then you put the bread in there for about an hour, and it's all nice and bubbly and yummy. But don't flatten it out because it's hard to get all those bubbles.
There you go. See, the dehydrating queen. I didn't even think to use it for cooking your bread. That is brilliant.
I know. I didn't. I found so many fun things to do with the dehydrator now. You know.
And I will say the Excalibur is like the best dehydrator ever.
It is the Cadillac of all Cadillacs.
It's expensive, but it really works. That's one of those things that's worth paying for. So yeah.
Well, and you know the nine tray Excalibur was like $200.
Yeah.
It wasn't. Come on now, that's not too bad.
No, that's good.
And you got 9 trays and
yeah, just good. All right, guys, this is Angie's Pantry. Go subscribe, like, share. Okay, guys, so we are here with Southern Pines Creations. Sorry, Southern Pines Creations. And she just gave me these cute little toilet paper earrings.
Toilet paper earrings?
And then she gave Mike this cute little
a poop candle.
A poop candle. So now you can smell fresh in the bathroom here.
I'll think, what do I want to smell today? Maybe I'll light this poop on fire.
John made that, and I made it.
He made the candle? Thank you. That is hilarious. Okay, so tell them what you sell. So you guys have a store in Bristol, Florida.
We have a friend who has a store, and she's selling our product in her store.
Okay.
In Bristol, Florida. We live in Youngstown. It's like 4 miles apart. And I didn't like doing the hot wax candle stuff, so he's doing that. I'm doing soaps because
and toilet paper rings.
And I did jewelry for years, and so I thought, let me make her something special.
Thank you. All right, so what's the name of your shop?
Southern Pines Creations.
Okay, and where's that in Bristol, Florida?
Well, we're in Youngstown, Florida, and
sorry.
our little shop that we sell in is in Bristol.
Okay.
And we're trying to get our Facebook page going and a YouTube channel that shows things. I don't want to be on here. I don't know how to do that. I'm still working on it. Somebody that likes me might help me.
All right, guys, go check them out. Thank you so much. You guys ready? Okay, we got Brooke, and she just wanted to say hi. So where are you from? Phoenix, Alabama. You're from Alabama? Wow, you had a little bit of a drive. 5 hours? We're worthy of 5 hours? Yay, thank you. So are you having fun? You're here with your grandparents. Good. And they're from Alabama too? Yeah. Are you going to be a homestead? You want to? What's your favorite thing in homesteading?
I like to cook and stuff, so I would say cooking.
I know a really good cookbook you should check out. It's called Dining on a Dime. I know the author personally. You'll love it.
She likes it so much.
complimentary copy.
My garage is full of it. I just love it so much. Can't leave it out.
So right whenever for Christmas we make those almond buns and those patties.
You like them? They're really good, huh? Yeah, they're good. Well, thank you, Brett, for coming to see us all over. So I think we're done with our taping, but we're going to be on talking about saving on groceries in an hour or so, hour or two. I don't know when Wanda has me scheduled, but thank you guys. We appreciate it. Sorry we couldn't go live. We tried. So we'll be back.